Hello, Tim from Fairplay Now on the 26th of July 2021, and my work today is in this idyllic scene here out in the countryside. There is actually a hut kind of over that way behind the camera where I'm working, and I've actually got to hump some waste materials sort of a few yards down that way in that lovely pink wheelbarrow the customers lent me. It's just as well I'm confident in my masculinity, isn't it? Well, all joking aside, I have sort of read somewhere that the colour pink, if a bloke especially wears the colour pink, it's the kind of most unthreatening colour to wear, apparently. And I'm wondering why it's the sweater colour of choice for a certain nerdy kind of guy, computery guy that we sort of know and don't love. So it's very, very interesting to note that. So just a little bit of an aside there. So yeah, just back at it into the normal work routine after pretty much a week of protest stuff, really. The Sunday before, not yesterday but the one before, I had a very long extended stand in the park then, and then it was the Monday Parliament Square thing, and then obviously Saturday again in London Trafalgar Square, and then yesterday was another very long extended kind of stand in the park, because we're sort of meeting up. We're kind of meeting up in a cafe afterwards, some of us, just to discuss a few options and things. And we've actually started kind of forming a bit of a support network. We've swapped names and addresses and emails, so that if one of us gets into trouble in any kind of way, especially if you know, the doo-doo hits the fan, we've got each other's contact details. So that is something that we've chosen to do, and may well be a sort of a prudent course of action. So anyway, I'm going to get on now, because I'm unfortunately I'm a bit short of material, so I've got to pop out to the wholesalers, pick up just the last couple of bits to finish this job, and when I get that out of the way, I can get home, have a shower, and then sort of just have a look, see what the latest is going on in the world, in this crazy old world. And it's funny, when you're out in a peaceful location like this, it just doesn't seem like there's anything wrong, but you know, it's when you get back to your house and start looking at the computer and everything, when you do realise there is a lot wrong with the world. A couple of interesting points. I don't know if you've heard, but apparently Macron's sort of honour guard, I suppose they're the French equivalent of the Coldstream Guards, who, you know, the guys in the red coats and big sort of fuzzy hats who guard the Queen, the French equivalent of that, apparently have all resigned en masse because they don't want to have anything to do with Macron anymore. And you know, that's a turn up for the books, isn't it? So it looks like you know, elements of the army are starting to kind of turn against Macron there, which, you know, that is a really destabilizing thing, and I'm sure Macron is currently very, very worried indeed, and so he should be, and so should you, Johnson, because if it's going to happen in France, it will happen here not too long afterwards as well. Yeah, just one other thing I've noticed, I think it was the CDC, one of these big medical bodies, mainstream medical bodies, have actually come out and said that the PCR kind of test that we've come to know and not love in the last year or so, well, they've ruled that it is not fit for purpose, basically. Yeah, totally not fit for purpose. so they are going to recommend that it's not used anymore. So again, another very interesting development. Anyway, got to get on. I'll be back later. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.